well, we're out for the day. We go to Winchester and we're going to be catching the bus. Here we are, we've made it to Winchester, so we're going to have a look around a little bit at the city, and then we're going to try and find the walk out to St Catherine's Hill. And if we can work it out, we'll show you exactly where it is. It's supposed to be a good walk, isn't it?
Yeah, nice walk.
With a cafe and everything, so we might have some lunch there, you never know. But we'll have a look around Winchester first, and then try and find this path. We're walking up our way to the cathedral, because that's apparently where the walk starts from. Just walk past a really nice smelling fish and chip shop as well. Come across this. If you know what this is in Winchester, drop a comment below. As we continue our way towards the cathedral, and then we'll start the walk from there, and hopefully be able to, it's supposed to be well signposted, so hopefully we'll be able to find our way and show you where it is as well. But we'll start it all off at the cathedral, won't we, Sarah?
Yes, we will.
Well, we found it. We found the cathedral, and it's not difficult. It's massive. You can see it from everywhere around in Winchester. Such an interesting place, Winchester. They, of course, being the medieval capital of England, there's loads of old stuff here. It's steeped in history. It's very worth a visit if you're down this way. Let's try and find this walk though to St Catherine's Hill with what promises to be some fantastic views. So do stay with us, and we'll show you what we see. Thank you very much for joining us on Sean and Sarah Jane Review. Something different for us. We normally do cruise reviews, but we don't have one booked until later this year. So we thought we'd take you out on some of our days out and see if that's something you'd enjoy as well. And again, leave a comment down below if you enjoy our days out, our little holidays, or the cruises. Something great to know if you are walking down this way. We just came around the corner of the fantastic cathedral, and there's a little coffee van. So Sarah's just getting us a couple of coffees, take away, and we can have a little walk along, drinking the coffee, and take our way to St Catherine's Hill. It's quite cold. It is February though, but it's not raining, so it should be a good walk. Got the coffees. Mine's well hot. Have an Americano. You had a
Mocha?
Mocha. Not as warm.
No, it's quite like lukewarm. It's just not good. Never mind.
Well, but if your hands are cold, Sarah, you can hold mine because it's absolutely burning.
Oh, I will.
Can you feel it through your gloves?
Yeah, I can. Compared with mine.
Right, on we go then. So, we're still looking for signs, aren't we, to start the walk?
Yeah.
Big place. Well, there was no signs as such. Well, no signs at all.
No. Only
signs
signs
at all.
towards the college, and I knew it was towards the college.
So, Sarah Jane got on the internet, on the interweb, and found some directions.
Yes, on.
Countryfile.com was the website, but she just googled it and it came up.
Yeah, Google walks from Winchester to St Catherine's Hill.
So yeah, so we're heading out of the city now, hopefully going into the countryside and up to St Catherine's Hill, where we're promised these amazing views. Well, the easiest way to tell you is to go towards the college and then round by the Winchester Bishop's house. Very nice too.
Yes.
And then we did find a sign. We were promised signs, and the signs we have up there. So it's going to be along this way. Sarah's looking at the map just to verify everything. But yeah, looks like we could be on the right track. So we'll be heading out the city soon. Are we going the right way?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
South Downs Way, and I know it's a South Down.
South Downs Way. So that's what to look out for, South Downs Way. Heading up here. As I say, it's not particularly warm, but it's not freezing cold either. It's probably quite nice for a walk.
It is with your nice hot coffee.
With my hot coffee. That'll cool down soon. I'm going to have a go with that. I don't know about you, but kind of walking along with coffees isn't really my sort of thing. I don't mind having them out and sat down, but I find that it splashes and all sorts. Anyway, end of moaning. Let's get on with the walk. more signs, so we are on the right track or path, however you wanna say it. Well, I finished my coffee. Wasn't the best, if I'm honest with you. It was a bit like flavoured water, and Sarah's what did she have? Mocha or something was cold-ish. Perhaps we should have gone back really, but you don't tend to do that, do you? Complain, just take it, and there we are. But we are on our way. Loads of nice things to see.
There's a river here.
The river there?
I think it's River Itchen.
It is the River Itchen, I think, actually.
Yeah, that's what it
I
said.
remember you reading that out.
Yeah.
The River Itchen. Quick photograph. And we will continue
Go this way.
to walk,
It's
which
gas.
is this way. And the sun is coming out on our February walk. Got the river, the pathway. This appears to be a dead tree without any branches on it. And is it wrong to kind of look at that and think that's probably a year or two for our wood burner? Well, in all true spirit of our normal explorations, we went wrong. We went wrong. The sign you just saw is the one that you want to follow, and it's the viaduct.
Viaduct Way. We were heading back towards the city centre, and we would have ended up at the Winchester City Mill, which is a nice place to go and visit.
We have been to the
Yeah.
Winchester Sea Mill. Maybe we'll vlog that sometime. It's really good.
Yeah, yeah. But you need to follow the signs to Viaduct Way.
Yeah.
And then hopefully you'll end up here.
Which is what we're doing now.
And then, yeah.
And then walk down from here. And just keep heading down the path that we're heading. There's some tennis courts if you fancy a game of tennis on your way. But not many people take their rackets out, do they, for a walk?
Not overly. It's not really what you do when you want to walk.
Anyway, just keep following the path and you'll be fine. So we're coming towards the end of this particular path, which means we are at St Catherine's Hill. St
Yes,
Catherine's
yeah,
Mount.
yeah, just on the
Like
edge of
that,
it.
On the edge of it. It's a bridge here, road goes underneath. If you're driving,
Car park.
car park's down there. We caught the bus in, as you know, but the car park's there. You can park and walk down this way up the mount, up the hills.
And the river goes, that's a River Itchen, which goes right across, and you can continue going that way. So it goes a bit further afield as well.
Yeah. Further afield.
Yes, and there's a little cafe, really nice little cafe along here. I can't remember what it's called.
If it's open, it's got to be lunchtime.
Well, there is a sign there, so I'm assuming it's open.
Maybe we could get a panini or something.
I might be able to. Let's see. It's called the Handlebar Cafe.
It is. We can see. Welcome. Must be open.
And I think it's like a charity.
Yeah, I think it's run by the students, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
something
college
like
students
that.
or something.
Like that. You can. I found that information out on Facebook after the visitors
Oh,
there.
yeah, here we are. Let's get in there and see what they've got. Well, we thought we'd had lunch before we go up the hill, so Sarah's got a pot of tea for one,
Yep.
because your coffee wasn't very warm, was it?
No, it was almost cold. It was horrible.
I'm not going to have a drink, otherwise I'll be wanting to use the toilet on top of the St Catherine's Hill, and that's not very good, is it?
And there's no toilets up there.
There's no toilets up there. And I've got what have I got? A Mexican
Vegan Mexican
wrap.
panini.
Panini.
And I've got brie and bacon and cranberry toasty.
There we are. So just wait for it to arrive, and then we'll eat that and get started. Right, let's get started on the walk.
I think we should have worn our wellies.
Right, so that's where we had lunch. We've come through the gate there. There's the sign, just come through the gate here, and then nice little another sign, like our signs. If you're going to read that, you can pause it. Other than that, they get started.
Yep, and it's very muddy, so unlike us, bring your wellies
Yes.
if
We've
you
got
come
our
in this time of
walking
year.
boots on, haven't we?
Well, mine aren't walking boots, they're quite nice boots.
Now, if you have been here before, if you know any of the history of it, it kind of looks like a railway bridge, doesn't it, or something? Do let us know, drop a comment below. Let's get stuck into this hill and see what the views are like. Well, I've had a change of plan on the main route. That there is very muddy, and whilst I've got my walking boots on, I thought Sarah had her walking boots on, but she's got her nice ankle boots on. So whilst it's not flip-flops, it's still not really the kind of footwear. So we're going to try and walk around the side, because I think if you go around the other side of the hill, I think there's some sort of steps or something, so it may not be as muddy. So I'm going to try and get down here without slipping over. Let's see what we can find. Right, so we're going to go that way.
That is just as muddy, but
Is it?
flatter. Yeah.
It's the wrong
Hey.
gate. Ooh.
It's like an ice cream.
Hold on to the sign. And this is me with walking boots on. How are you with your ankle boots?
Yeah, well, they're going to get ruined.
Won't be able to wear those out tonight, will you?
No.
Yeah, now walk back into Winchester, go in a bar and have a
On the
drink
river
with
the
our...
other way, and make it different.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. We may have to come back here another day, guys. And redo it. What a build up. A build up to not actually doing it.
Yeah, but still have a nice walk.
Let's walk back down the river then towards the sea.
Okay.
We'll do that. We'll show you the river. Hopefully that won't be muddy. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, change of plan again. We were going to walk down by the river.
But that's muddy as
Show you
well.
the river, but that's muddy as well. So we're going to walk back down where we came from. And yeah, it's a disused railway line, isn't it? It's got to be. Those two bridges there, one where we had our lunch, that cafe, that was on a bridge. May have even been a station there, I don't know. If you do know history, then do leave a comment below. But it's nice and straight, isn't it? Straight over the bridges, so there's definitely something here. I can hear the main line quite close, so this could have been a branch line. We're enjoying our walk anyway. We're going to get back into Winchester, and so we can show you some sights of Winchester instead. How about that? We could do that, couldn't we?
Yeah, I'm sure we can manage that.
Sure, that's not too muddy. Not in the, but it wasn't when we were there a little while ago. Well, we're almost back into the city now. This time walking towards the mill rather than the cathedral,
yeah.
for something a bit different.
Yeah, so if you just keep going past the river, you end up, I think, by the Winchester City Mill.
Yeah,
Quite a nice walk along the river.
but what we can't find is anywhere in the river to clean our boots.
No, but they're
There's no.
getting better. They're not as clogged up.
You have to bash it on the floor as you walk along. But yeah, we'll get up there again one day. But we're going to see what we can find in Winchester for you anyway. So stay with us. Right, so we followed that path right out, and the city mill is right there. If you want to visit, it's a National Trust place, if you remember.
Yeah.
Getting there free of charge. Let's go and have a little look around Winchester then. So there you have it. We had a little look around Winchester. Yeah, back at the bus stop, going to get on the bus, get the bus back home. Had a really good day out. Shoes are still muddy. They need to be cleaned off when we get home. But yeah, we'll do that again one day. Hopefully you enjoyed our escapades today. Thank you for watching.